everybody, it is me, Ron Fry Studios, and I'm back with another video, and this is a custom minifigure of mine, and this is Mr. Bones. Now, this is kind of an obscure Lego Star Wars character, or just Star Wars character in general, but he was from the Star Wars Aftermath books, and I just thought he was a very interesting character, also very funny. If you didn't know, he's basically just a homicidal battle droid, and what I mean by that is, he likes to kill a lot, and he laughs as he does it, which is pretty horrifying, considering this is just a battle droid, and this was modified by, I really forget his name, but he's a X-Wing pilot for the Resistance. I just forgot his name, but either way, these really splotchy white things that are on him are not bird poop. They are actually skeletons or bones, which is why he's called Mr. Bones. And so of course this one up here got a bit smushed. That's why the clay that I had on it and the paint, like the layer of paint, shipped away a little bit on the side, which is fine. It still looks good though. It looks a lot more battle worn and all of that. This eye here is also sculpted and was painted silver because his kind of eye extends out a little bit more. He also has kind of like I basically got the battle droid and painted it red, at least the parts that were supposed to be red, and I just think it looks really amazing. He also, his eyes have the black dots here, and then he has the two details that are on the side of his face. And I would say this is at least 80% accurate to the actual kind of character. It's based off of reference photos, and I specifically remember in the book that they described his appearance very well, and someone replicated that description in the book as a drawing, and I based it off the drawing. So he also, on this arm here, he does have it's kind of like a shoulder kind of attachment, but it attaches to his shoulder so that I could still move this without having any of an issue. But it has half of it's black, half of it's red, and then he does have his vibro blade that sticks out, which is also used by Mandalorians and everything. He also does have a chest piece, which I also modified, because if you were to compare it to an actual battle droid, which I'll pull out, you could see that they have that kind of indent. I just filled that gap with clay because it really is accurate. If there's not really that big indent there, I painted kind of like a rib cage to it almost, and I think it looks really good. And then I painted the legs, and it just looks really good. And then of course the other arm's just very simple. It's really not much to the arm. But yeah, it's just a very cool and interesting figure, a lot different from the other ones I made because it's not in the actual minifigure template, and it's more or less just the battle droid. So yeah, so that is it for this custom, guys. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I promise that I still have a decent amount of tests next week, but I will be back into the regular schedule of things. The past a month and a half or so have been so slow for me. I've had so much work to do, not work, but just school wise. I've just been so incredibly busy, and I really apologize for that. Dakwar will have its second to last episode tomorrow, hopefully, if I can get that out, and then next week Dakwar will continue, and it'll finish, and I'll have the finale on Christmas Day, as I promised. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.